Hello everyone and welcome to a new series. We're going to be playing through The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Ring. Now, this, as far as I know, is the first game produced by Vivendi Studios. And they were hired directly by Tolkien Estate to produce some video games. So, one thing you'll see about this is there are absolutely no visuals or sounds or anything. There's no inspiration really taken from the films because that's a separate set of rights, okay? So you've got like the Tolkien Estate stuff, and you've got the Peter Jackson stuff, basically. And the BIFMI, Lord of the Rings, Battle of Middle-earth games, that's the Peter Jackson stuff. So this is purely like Christopher Tolkien, Tolkien Estate stuff inspired. Now we're going to be playing through the good campaign in this series and the evil campaign in the next one. This is basically a blind playthrough, because I haven't played this game in like 6-7 years. I have played through it in my life, but it was when I was much younger. And then I did, when I recently got this game about a year ago, I played through like the first 5 missions, but then I haven't played it at all since, so I've basically forgotten everything. So this might as well be a blind playthrough. Some things that are residual memory that you can't recall willingly, that are just subconscious, might come back to me. I guess we'll see. But, yeah. This game is pretty fun, pretty solid game. The problem is, it's very similar in design to Warcraft 3. So it got dismissed by a lot of people as being just another Warcraft 3 clone. And it doesn't help that it came out around the same time as BIFMI, so it just got crushed by the superior marketing power of EA Games. But, it's still a pretty fun game, I think. BIFMI is the superior game, but this is still a solid game, so...
The iron hills echo with the sounds of clashing steel as the dwarves defend their homeland against a wicked orc onslaught. With the help of Gimli, son of Glóin, they prepare to rid the cliffs of the savage infestation. Gimli and his warriors must gather their forces, climb the nearby peaks, and crush their enemies under the weight of the mountain.
So that, as far as I know, is supposed to be Galadriel, and she'll be narrating all of these lovely missions for us. So let's jump right in. First mission with Gimli makes this a good mission, as far as I'm concerned.
The time has come to drive the orcs from the Iron Hills. Look, up there. There's boulders on the cliffs above the orc camp. If we can gain those cliffs, we'll show the orcs what dwarves can do with stone. A few hard shoves will send some rock crashing down on orc heads.
So you'll notice, especially with the dwarves, you'll notice a lot of voices from the Inane mod, and that's because one of the people took the voices from this game for the Inane mod. Let's look at our objectives here. We have to make a mill, foundry, a dwarf hall, a watchtower, and upgrade our main base to a stronghold, as well as constructing a forge. Then we have to kill the orc captain inside the encampment after destroying the encampment. So, here's our little army. Gimli. And axe throwers, you'll recognize this voice.
What is it? Disturb a dwarf, will ya? Yeah, march. A fine idea.
Alrighty. So, we have to build a foundry. Right here. Left click, right click.
Just give me a row of orc necks.
Just give me a row of orc necks. Alright, so there's a difference between walk and run in this game. See, if I click once and then you have to click twice again to speed the fuck up. So I haven't played this, and actually, like, I haven't done the tutorial or nothing, so I'm actually kind of a little bit unprepared here. So let me have a quick look at my controls and stuff. Oh, I don't think I can do that in here. Always run. Yes. Right click style, effects detail high. Okay, alright, that all looks good. So we'll just set that to always run because as far as I know there's no stamina or anything like that. Alright, so basically this is our town hall. If you've played Warcraft 3, you'll recognize the style.
Has been completed. An objective has been completed.
So basically, you've got your food, you've got your ore, you've got your food. These are the resources down here: ore, food, and population. And those are what you use to do stuff. Get more population, you make these little war camp tent thingies. And I can't remember how to. Okay, it's just right click to rotate, thank God. It's not like some games where you have to like press a different button or a different key or something. Oh, I hate it when you have to do that. These guys cost 35 buns. Now, one thing you'll notice probably throughout this campaign, I'm not by any means like a pro at this game, so I'm going to play this game very, very cautiously. I'm going to play it safe to make sure that I don't fuck myself over. So, here's the third resource in the game. Kind of similar, but more primitive than the Battle for Middle-earth PowerPoint system. Basically, as you fight, you gain points. I think it's called fate points. And you can use those to unlock hero abilities and special powers, which are unlocked through this little guy. So those are your various fate powers. The multiplayer in this game is actually pretty fun, I've got to admit. Like, I haven't really played it recently, but I remember playing it when I was younger and actually having a blast against the AI. Like, just playing these old school sort of pseudo 3D games with their awesome cartoony art style. It just brings a smile to my face. Okay, so I need something else to rotate the camera. How do I do that? It's not really that important, I don't think. You can see how much stuff it's got left if you click on it. It'll show you its remaining supplies. Basically, like I said, this game is through and through pretty much a Warcraft 3 clone. No way to get around it. Not to be derogatory, but that it is what it is. So, I think they should have got a developer with maybe a little bit more vision. But, you know, whatever. Alright, there is a way to rotate the camera. Page up and page down, maybe? No? I don't remember. Well, I'm going to have to do this without rotating the camera. I can only zoom in and out for you folks today. And then I'll check after I finish recording this episode. I'll check and see what the control for stuff is. So, let's plop a couple watchtowers down. Oh, wait. First of all, I believe we can knock some rocks down around here. Oh, nope, it's all cliffs. Alright, so the rocks must be further forward. So, alright, so where's my dude? Come and build me a tower. Start this off Rude Devil style. Like I said, I'm going to play this super cautious because I'm not really... Maybe once I get more familiar with the game, because I'm probably going to just play through this over a couple days and pre-record everything. So once I get a little more familiar with the game, I'll probably start being a little bit more aggressive. Let's get a couple more so we can build faster. And then how much does it cost to upgrade? Oh yeah, we can afford that. Another interesting thing about this game is that the towers by themselves are really shit. Basically, you have to garrison them in order to make them useful. Because they do shoot one arrow, but if you garrison them, they shoot like 4 arrows, or they shoot arrows faster or something.
An objective has been completed.
Yeah, and as you can see, you can get multiple people building something, and it'll go up quicker. You know, it's actually interesting. I actually quite enjoy the Warcraft series, and I've got Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3, so I could even maybe do a playthrough of them for the channel. That might be fun. But I think I'm going to finish with my Lord of the Rings run first. I've played through almost every single Lord of the Rings game on this channel now. I guess all that remains is The Hobbit, The Fellowship of the Ring, both Vivendi games, and I think that's all the main ones. And then you got, of course, there's The War in the North, The Third Age, Dwarf Hall. This building site is not great. Okay, so I'm not sure which one of the. I assume the one with the door. Well, they both have doors. Alright, I'm just gonna put it with the one with the braziers in front. I'm gonna assume that's the door they come out of. Kind of running out of space in my initial spot here. Wow, it's already been 10 minutes. I'm sure. I wonder if anybody who's played this game and is good at it is just like smashing their head against the desk, like, "Oh my God, KryPtik, you suck." I would fully and freely admit that yes, I do suck. All right, we need to make a forge. But this level's also kind of tutorial, so you know, just sort of get yourself familiar with everything. I think you normally want to do like you do in Warcraft to make a couple of forges. It's kind of funny that they start you off here because I think the dwarves are actually one of like the middle tier units. The way this game works is you don't have different factions; you have two factions. You have good and evil, and basically each faction kind of levels up in its unit types, and some unit types are like sort of similar in terms of strength, but they have different play styles. So not a lot of different options you can have. One thing that astounded me as well is this game doesn't even have like the cult following like a lot of undersold games like this have, that like heavily modded and shit. Doesn't even have that. It's got like a single mod. Alright, grab both those upgrades and we can start making warrior dudes. Dwarven shield breakers. And axe throwers. Apparently the dwarves just don't shoot arrows. Pretty sure I got it set to always run, didn't I? I love Gimli in this game. Look at the little fat fucker. He's great. I love it. I love it so much. It's actually interesting because he does look quite similar to the film one. But I guess the film, you know, you can only do so much different because the film actually did a very good job at being true to the descriptions of the books for the main characters, so there are going to be some similarities. One person that's real different is Aragorn, I can tell you that right now. Frodo's still a gay little hobbit. Yeah, that's right, I'm dissing on Frodo. What are you going to do, sue me? Everybody knows Sam is the real reason the quest succeeded. God. I'm probably way overkilling this, but like I said, I'm going to play it. I warned you guys, I'm going to play this safe. Get all my upgrades, get a decent army together. What do we got here? This is their ability. Siege Aura. Damage bonus versus buildings. Oh no, that's Gimli. Where is Gimli? Right there. Alright, so this is an ability he gives to other people. So I guess the dwarf shield breaker doesn't have an ability. Huh. Alright. And then this seems to be the frontmost entrance to our base, so I'm gonna plop a couple towers here as well. A couple, he says, as he builds 3 towers for a total of 5. But these towers are really shit, like, I'm telling you. They do not stand up to attacks by themselves, which they're going to have to, because I'm not garrisoning anything. Alright, I think this is a good enough little army to move out with here. Let's move out. So you can change between unit types in the selection, and that's how you quickly cycle between abilities, basically, because you don't really have... Well, you do have the hero icons over here, but... Our first combat with the orcs. And health bars, I'm going to have to get used to looking down on the bottom there for health bars instead of up the top. Well, not the top, but just on the main screen. Alright, so there should be some boulders for us to send rolling. So 225 health with an attack of 13 versus 305 health with an attack of 11. Or in the Axe-Thrower's case, 140 health with an attack of 10. So those Orc Slashers are actually nice little middle grounds. They're not bad. Orc Bowman. What? Oh no, I think we lost one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool gore, too. Purple blood instead of black, apparently. But, whatever. Got a fate point, but I need 2. This ability is so much fun to do. Onward! Very Warcraft 3-esque. You can see the range. Kind of interesting though, because as far as I know, no orcs ever made it into the Iron Hills. I could be wrong though. That was one tanky ass orc. Holy crap! Orcs are just like, huh? Sucks to be him. You know, no reason to be alarmed and move. The Taskmaster is just like, huh? Very unlucky. You gotta love game tropes. They're the best. Okay, looks like I cleared out this area pretty well. Let's move back down here and recruit some reinforcements. Give me some more huts. Alright. I can't remember if units automatically heal over time. Is that a thing? Or do you need a unit to do that? Looks like you need a unit to do that, so... I'm gonna have to be rolling with some wounded warriors here. Oh, didn't quite listen to me. Let's queue up all these fellers. Okay, and I upgraded this to level 2, right? Right. So now I can revive Gimli, should I need to.
A building has been completed.
Let's have a look at these while I rebuild my shit. Flash of light blinds enemy units, making them unable to see anything. Brambles. Magical brambles will tear the flesh of any enemy moving. Heroic legacy to a legend for all time by sacrificing his ability to reform at the stronghold. This adds incredible battle power that is worthy of song and tale throughout the lands. So it's kind of like Theoden's banishment. Can't revive him, but he becomes super powered. Blessed Wind. That's knockback to the attack of ranged units. That's really good. And then your superpower, summon Giant Ent. Ancient and wise, yet powerful and battle-hardened, this revered creature reluctantly uses his natural gift of great strength against any would-be foes. How we doing here? We'll go after this guy finishes, and then we'll leave the rest there as guards. I think I've hit my command point limit. Alrighty, let's go exploring. Let's go adventuring. Bilbo Baggins style, motherfuckers. Slaughter them. Yeah! Ruin them. Oh, it's a bunny. Quack, kill it before it breeds. So Gimli, I think, has... Yeah, he's got magic points, so... Case in point of how bad towers are in this game. Here's how you, fix your boys up. It's your boy, the place of power. So these are single casts, as you can see. I'm gonna make a super Gimli. Ah, I recognize that sound bite. Like I said, there's a lot of sound bites in this game that are in aim. Where am I getting shot from? Where are those arrows coming from? Killed one of my dwarfs. Alright, stop there. Hold position, guard mode, control, force attack. Isn't there a way to just tell people to stop moving? Isn't it like S? Huh.
Get me a target.
And these fights take too long. Nobody has any fucking time for this. Let's just keep on going. So yeah, I think with the bonus, he gets like pretty crazy stat buffs. Yeah, you see, +7, +2, and then I think he got a health and magic limits buff as well. Need a bigger grouping of enemies. Whew.
Over here. I'm on my way.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm on my way. Let us go on. Let us go on.
These guys just don't care, apparently. Alright. Goblin Slave Master. Dealt with. Let's go push some motherfucking rocks. Kablooey. I'm taking out a lot of them.
Over here. Let us go on.
This is why you don't invade the Iron Hills. Giant boulders may randomly fall on your
The
face.
objective has been completed.
I'm on my way. Over here.
Ah, hello there. You killed me earlier. Don't appreciate that. Let me ask you a question.
I'm on my way. Over here. Onward.
winding down now. I just gotta finish the mission off. Guess we might as well grab the rest of our troops. As you can see, the mills last for a long time. Pretty sure 5 is the optimal amount on each mill, because what you want is you want one guy waiting around like this, which I think we have here. More or less. Pathing is never quite perfect in this. Everybody healed up? Pretty good? Alright. Minimap kind of looks like a weird, sort of freakish ghost or skull face or something. Pretty nice little army here. But yeah, you can see, here I'll show you. So attack 14.
Where is it?
Oh, here, hold on. How do I force attack? I don't want to do that. I'm not really sure if I can display this to you, but when you put more units in here, their attack bonuses do go up. It's like, I don't remember. Hold on, I think these guys are 2, right? Yeah, so I won't be able to get this last dude out. That'll be 100 population. Because it doesn't queue up population for everybody that's queued up, but it queues up for the one that's currently building, which I think is a good middle ground. You have games like Biff Me where it doesn't take any population until they come out. You have games like Halo Wars where it queues all the population up as you queue up units, and this one, uniquely, only queues up the population for the unit being produced. And I think that's the best way to do it, because that helps you prevent situations like you can get in Biff Me where you end up with armies a lot bigger than your command points should allow, just by exploiting the fact that they don't count until they come out. So yeah. Another thing I love about this game is you get all your different unit tabs. So that's pretty cool. You can also separate them, but I mean, this first mission, it doesn't really matter. In fact, none of the campaign missions really matter all that much. As long as you can select your heroes, basically just doing an attack move will suffice. So, oh my, where am I supposed to go? I have to get over there. Ah, back here, across the river. That's where I'm supposed to go. So let's see, I've got 2 fate points. So I could do this. Blessed Wind. And give all my archers knockback. Axe throwers, rather. Whew. A little tired. For some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I don't know. It's kind of hard to commentate by yourself. I have a lot more fun when I'm playing with somebody else or when I'm playing with a friend. Not even just because they're there to help me commentate, but because it energizes me, you know? So doing a solo series like this, while it is fun and relaxing to just hang out and talk with you guys, it's also... I'm not as used to it. Come on, Gimli, you're supposed to be a natural sprinter. Get up there, laddie.
We are under attack.
Or just sit at the back. That works too. Across the river we go, then. I'm really looking forward to get to the Rohan levels, obviously. Gondor levels are fun too. I don't know, this game's just fun. I like the campaign. Shredding them pretty quickly now. Charge, dwarves! Now you can set some abilities to autocast. Slam is not one of them. Or Sunder, rather. Alright, laddies. Crush these orc filth. Clear them from our lands. Oh, that's the orc captain. Dog pile! Ha ha!
An objective has been completed.
The poor captain. Yeah, no shit, lady. Yeah, the evil in this game works kind of like the Zerg or the Undead from Warcraft 3, where they have to plant something on the ground to taint it to allow them to build on it. Alrighty. I think that's all of it.
An objective has been...
Ha! Good work, friends!
A lot less of them now.
Cleared the orcs from these hills.
Rumors spread quickly in the orc ranks about dwarves who could make rocks fall from the sky. The orcs retreated from the cliffs and mountain ledges they had used to invade the dwarf lands. A dwarf victory would have been assured, but fear of the Dark Lord Sauron inspired the orcs to find another way into the kingdom of Durin's folk.
That's Erebor, lady. You got your terminology wrong. But yeah, some things about this are obviously not completely accurate, because with a video game, you have to take certain liberties to make it fun. Story liberties, I don't know. It kind of bugs me. But gameplay liberties, I mean, you just gotta do it. Gotta do it. But yeah, that concludes the first mission in the first episode. So the next mission will be the Siege of the Iron Hills, and you can all look forward to that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like and subscribe if you did. Help the channel grow. Help me keep doing what I'm doing. Check the links in the description. Come join me on Discord. Play some games with me, StarCraft and stuff. Or check out my Patreon if you want to help me more personally. I would be indebted to you. Thank you very much. And until the next video, as always, stay awesome.